Should the military services be compulsory? A ver, ¿qué opináis vosotras? Esto se llama military prescription, I think it's called. In Spanish it's called Mili, la Mili, hacer la Mili. Hacer la Mili, which is, hacer los servicios militares, se dice así. This is about the military, so this is like a very old debate, which is, do you think the citizens should be all the males, because it's usually it's males usually, they should be completely pushed to go through the military services, or no? Or do you think what kind of advantages or disadvantages does it bring to society? Do you have any points on this?
If you talk, for example, what we discussed before, NEET, yes? It was this
NEET,
thing?
yes.
I think maybe someone will judge me, sorry.
I mean, so weird stuff here.
But I think if guys don't do anything from 18 till 25 or whatever, that's a good thing for them to do in order to change their brain.
Good point.
Because I would say that that guys, they become mature later than girls.
Yeah.
And for example, after high school, they still like young guys in their brain. And I think for some of them, it's useful to go to become mature, to become independent, and But of course, I don't want it to be compulsory.
No. Russia is compulsory for males 18 to 27. So is that right?
Yeah.
It is compulsory in Russia.
Yeah. As I remember, if you have a child, if you have relatives who are disabled, and if you go to university, you cannot go. But all other cases, you have to go.
Okay.
Health problems for sure. That's why a lot of people buy these kind of things, like that they pretend that they're unhealthy.
That they pretend that they're ill. They got a disease or anything.
Things. Yeah, and they don't go.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And it's what is it, like a year or something?
A year.
They live for a year, no, or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How about in France? Is it compulsory in France?
No, it's not anymore. However, we have a day given for like military education, I guess, and it's called I don't even remember the name of it, because it changed since COVID. It also changed.
Okay.
But it's compulsory. When you're 16, you have to undergo that day where they will they will try to recruit you for the military. So they'll tell you about different military that you can do. They'll tell you about all the experience you get, everything that
exactly.
you can do, all the advantages, how it's been useful and all of that. They also do a test at the beginning to make sure that you are not that you can write and read for some reason. I don't know.
We're so random, no?
Yeah, I don't know why they do that at that time, but back to our parents' day, it was mandatory. So I know that my girlfriend's dad did it, and my dad didn't, because he was my dad. My dad did the whole thing. He has glasses because he couldn't see properly. He's also really clumsy because he's he has dyspraxia, and it's like a manual thing that
dexterity.
with.
It affects dexterity in the hands.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why he was he didn't do it. But my grandpa did it too, and he almost went to Algeria for the war.
Algeria, okay.
Because we were at war with Algeria, because it was one of the French colonies back in the day. And so he almost went there, but then the war ended, so he didn't. But
okay, good luck for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. They say that it promotes national unity, of course, no? Because you think of of your country in a different way. It maintains an active military force. This is in case of war. If there's an actual war, the more people that are trained to provide these kinds of activities, then the better for the country, obviously. But this is worst case scenario, of course. Ensures high levels of governmental participation. This one I don't see how this could be a good thing.
Yeah.
How this can be a good thing.
Whom?
Exactly. Not for the citizens,
Yeah.
can provide useful skills. This is going to what we were saying, because they can teach you stuff, you can get an education.
You want to join the military if you have the free will to do it, not because it's mandatory. I think if it's mandatory, then you will only see the disadvantages for sure, because it's something you have to do. But I think at least what the French people were trying to do with the whole like day for the military thing, it was more of like showing us what the options were, and I think that's the better option, because there's a lot of people my age who don't know like what to do, and they decide to do like the military training for like a year, and works. Like that's fine.
It's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing, and it's better than being forced into it, I think.